Hello there, my beautiful Aries friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful and excited to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we have a major shift that is about to take place here over the next couple of weeks. Some of you are going to start to experience this shift. There's definitely something big that is happening on an energetic level for many of us out there in the world. There's an elevation in consciousness happening. And there's going to be things happening around us in our environment with the people that we are connected to, with even ourselves. A change within ourselves. I feel you're already feeling this, those of you that are here today. Okay, so I wanted to bring you messages around whatever this energy is that's coming in. Okay, so I pulled these card decks in my morning meditation. We're going to first start with a spiritual gift, a gift that you have within you that you can apply in your life right now to move through the energy that you are currently experiencing. And we have 3 tarot cards I'm going to pull and see what else Spirit wants to share with you. A bonus card from the Spirit Animal Oracle deck. This is going to be a spirit guide for you right now, an animal's energy that you can work with. It's actually medicine for you. This is what Spirit is saying here, okay? And then we're going to close off with an angel message. So those of you that are watching today, I trust you're here because you're meant to hear my messages in the way that you need to hear them. So I do feel that you're going to walk away today with something that you're meant to understand or know that is going to open you up in your path's experience. All right, so stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Aries, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you today. So a spiritual gift card. We are getting for you sexual healer. So you have a really intense energy within you that is, it's really interesting how it wants to express itself. So the message here is you allow the sacred sexual life force to flow freely in order to repair or improve connections and restore fluency and sexual expression. Okay, I'm going to read that one more time. You allow the sacred sexual life force to flow freely in order to repair or improve connections and restore fluency of sexual expression. Okay, so I just feel there's a very deep internal energy that is wanting to be expressed, a sexual energy, a tantric energy that is coming through, I feel for some of you through dance or through something creative. There's something that you're intimately doing that is creative in your life. What is this for you, Aries? This is what's coming through right now. And this is what Spirit wants you to do, is to tap into that pleasurable energy. What gives you pleasure in life, right? Take moments to really slow things down in your life and connect with what it is that you are experiencing. So we have the 3 of Swords. All right, so I'm getting an energy that may be blocked right now that has to do with your senses, with this healing energy within you, this deep, this passionate energy that is wanting to be expressed. But with the 3 of Swords, it's letting me know that you've been cut deep here, Aries. There's something that has happened that you're still holding on to, okay? Something that is getting in the way. So 3 of Swords. And we have the Page of Cups. It's time for you to let this go. Whatever this is that you're holding on to here, the 3 of Swords. I know when we go through experiences that hurt us really deep, that, energy of betrayal, that energy of even loss, or something that really cut deep in our heart. And I'm getting trauma here, a lot of different kinds of emotions, right? A lot of difficult experiences. Right now, Spirit is calling you to allow yourself to move past whatever that is, especially if you've been in that energy for a very long time. So that is the Page of Cups. I feel it's time. It's time for you to move forward. And with the King of Cups, they're letting you know that you're very strong, Aries, that you have all it takes, all it is that you need right now to overcome whatever experience you're having here that has to do with the Three of Swords. And for you, creating some balance within yourself, some calm, some peace within yourself, because I'm getting a lot of emotions, I'm getting a lot of anger, I'm getting a lot of darkness that you might be fighting with right now. And through balance, calm, and peace within yourself, you're going to create that in your outer experience. So this is the King of Cups. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, but you will also receive your own messages. All right, Aries. So I really feel that you slowing down and just going through the experiences that you're having, like slowing down and sipping on your coffee or whatever it is that you're sipping on, and just enjoying that moment, like your lips touching the cup, the taste of whatever it is you're drinking and it's swirling around in your mouth, right? This is that energy coming in. It's time to slow down and allow your senses to guide you, to allow your senses to strengthen through really slowly experiencing whatever it is that you're experiencing in your life, right? So before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. All right, Aries. So what is this? What is this heartbreak for you? So when you take a look at this image, do you feel that you're resonating with it? Is there something in your life that is maybe kind of in this energy? So I'm feeling someone screaming deep inside of themselves, right? Screaming deep because of a loss or not wanting to accept this new experience that has maybe abruptly entered your life or is showing up after some healing, but there's almost like this resistance here to move forward. There's something that you're holding on to, and this pain, this hurt, this betrayal, this all kinds of things, a lot of sadness, sorrow, grief here too. Feels like something was ripped away from you. For some of you, I feel something was ripped away. For others, it was I feel a loss of love or something that cut really deep. Okay, so, and you're kind of going through these emotions or you're holding on to them in some way, right? Maybe this has been a wedge between you and your dreams. You are already, you're aware of this is what Spirit is saying here. And you just haven't chosen to either release it and let it go, or to accept it as something part of yourself, but channel it into something that is productive, into something that could help others, right? Could help you. I feel that Spirit is showing you a different channel because this is how you're meant to heal. And through balance and slowing things down and really creating a new story in your mind. I feel that right now, you've created a world that you're living in, and it's inside of your mind. And this world that you're living in is completely different than what's actually happening in your reality, is what they're saying here. So it's really interesting because it's something here. It feels like there's weeds that have grown in your garden. And there's a lot of weeds here, and it's time for you to tend to that garden, tend to yourself, to your heart, to your soul, to your well-being, your physical body. I am getting someone that is neglecting themselves because of something that you're holding on to really closely, really deeply. Right? And maybe you're experiencing this in this energy in some way, like this is coming through this energy, the sexual healer energy. So you're going to have to share with me if you're experiencing this energy in your life right now, Aries, or you're finding that there's energies around you that feel like this. Maybe you have a friend or a family member, someone that is leaning on you and wanting to express, what it is that they've been going through. They're wanting to vent. You are someone that is really good at holding on and being a rock for others. Like you're really good moral support for people. I feel, Aries, you sometimes are there for your friends. I feel a lot of the times because you have a big heart. And because you have a big heart, some of those moments or experiences in your life feel much more intense. It's just, the bigger your heart is, the more intense it's going to feel, I feel, right? So this is a wounded heart that needs healing, and it's now time. I feel that this energy that's coming in for you, Aries, has to do with healing, regeneration, renewal, and also experiencing a completely different world once you start to heal through this. Okay, so communication is going to be very important for you. Creativity, I feel that you can channel whatever this is that you're holding on to. There's, we can work with our dark energies, our darker aspects, our shadow aspects, because I feel for some of you, there's a lot of shadow that is kind of seeping through. And maybe it's been seeping through for a long time, but it's time to work with it because it's letting you know, hey, I'm here, I'm a part of you. Let's now turn this into something different. This is where I'm getting here, the beginner energy. This is the Page of Cups. There's this passion, there is this fire, this renewed energy coming in, and you may have a deep connection to water. I'm getting water. I don't know if any of you are doulas. I'm getting something to do with babies, or babies being born in water, or you being someone that assists women having children at home or in water, something like that. It's support energy that is supporting you as you birth something new into the world. This is what the Page of Cups energy feels like. And there's this open heart. It's almost like you have, or you are about to enter this energy that is allowing you to slowly open up to a new experience that perhaps you haven't experienced before. And I feel there's a connection to someone. For some of you, this is going to be a connection just to yourself, a refound connection to yourself, a refound love for yourself, maybe for something that you haven't done before, or it's something that, you kind of left on the back burner, something that you used to do, but it's starting to revisit you now. It's a revisiting energy, but it's coming in with a new, I don't know, it's a spiritual experience for you. This is what I'm getting here. It's going to be a really spiritual experience for you. It's an elevated energy. It's an energy that you have culminated into your life through that healing process because you chose to take those steps to come back to yourself and allow yourself to heal and to regenerate. You have now opened up this new experience for yourself where, yes, it is a new energy. Yes, it's scary for some of us. Some of you are afraid of change, right? I'm getting someone that, I'm getting a really sensitive soul here that there's a lot of emotions here that I'm picking up on where maybe you're an extreme empath, someone that's really like highly, highly sensitive. Like this is, you can enter a room, feel the energy, right? You're able to look at someone and pick up on the energy. It's like as if you can read minds. This is how it feels like. And that can be sometimes overwhelming when we have gone through a lot of different kinds of things and we're holding on to shadows. It can throw us in this, I don't know, a wild ride. For me, sometimes I've had this happen way in the past where I felt like I was falling into a pit and it's dark and there's no ground and you're just falling. That's the best way I can describe that feeling of, it felt almost like a disconnect or something doesn't make sense because maybe you're overthinking it. Maybe that inner knowing, that voice that is speaking to you, you're not exactly sure what it is, or is it you, or is it, what is it? Like there's maybe disbelief or kind of shrugging it off. I don't know if you're feeling this energy, Aries, but it's definitely coming through here. So there's something that is coming back together, and it's coming back in a different form. And again, there's a deep connection to water here, water elements, your connection to water. Some of you might have a connection to water. I'm getting the moon here as well. Moon children, I'm getting moon child coming through, or you just have a connection to the moon and you're very aware of this connection. This could be tied to your emotions, your mood, where you know that it's because of the moon. This is why this is happening to you. And I'm getting a energy that is like light dark. Masculine, feminine is what they're saying here. There needs to be a balance of your masculine and feminine energies right now. Okay, so you have to take a look at where you're out of alignment here. Is there too much masculine energy? You need to lean more on the feminine. Is there too much feminine and we need to lean on the masculine, right? When is it time for you to stop for a moment and to receive everything that's coming through and really tap into your intuition? And when is it a time for you to take action? And to focus and really put your energy out there, to externally vibrate. And I feel there's an intertwining, there's a balance of this happening or needed to happen in your life. And because some of you are creating balance in your life, you're coming to this place where you're very grounded, you're clear, there's no fogginess anymore. Right? And maybe this is a desire you had for a long time. And this person is very successful. Like, I'm getting a really successful energy. This person is able to, it almost feels like they can predict or they can sense when changes are going to happen, and they're able to prepare and plan for that. Right? They are someone who can connect with people on a deeper level and even pick up on frequencies and vibrations where you can share and teach others through your experiences, your life's experiences of the Three of Swords. I feel that you had many of these different kinds of stories where you've experienced the Three of Swords. And what I'm getting here is crows and ravens. We've got, I'm getting balloons here, but I'm also getting threads that are being cut, or threads that it's someone who's trying to stitch their heart together. They're trying to hold their heart together as hard as they can, right? So this person has released this energy and come to this place where they are in, it's almost like, you know what, I'm taking this because this is my story, this is my power, this is who I am. I'm going to merge this into myself as a balanced energy, like an intertwined, I don't even know how to describe it, but it's merging into one energy. And as you're vibrating, you are ascending, you're elevating to a higher frequency and vibration, which allows you to experience the world differently, which allows you to even look through a different perspective. Okay, so meditation here, yoga, mindful practices, any kind of mindful practices that you can implement in your life is really going to allow you to experience what it is that you're meant to experience, that you're worthy and deserving of experiencing, right? It's that feeling. And I don't think this is going to happen all, like there's sometimes we can stay in this vibration and energy, right? I sometimes find myself staying in this high vibration for a very long time, and things might happen, it'll take it down, but then you bring yourself back up, right? So this is where you're learning to keep yourself elevated at this higher energy. And here is where we are getting this beautiful, like I just feel there's a complete shift that is coming into your life, and it's through the energy that you're putting out there. Aries, it's the energy that you're emitting, the energy that you are vibrating, how you're showing up in your world. And Spirit is really wanting you to stay connected to the present moment, stay connected to yourself. You know, we're on autopilot most of our lives, right? And when we are aware or awake, it means that we're not on autopilot. So I feel that some of you are waking up out of that autopilot mode. You're becoming aware that, oh, I do this thing day in and day out. You're seeing your patterns. You're able to really connect with what feels right for you, what is off balance. Like you're able to tune into this energy. So you have done something in your life that is working for you, that is allowing you to connect with this energy. So if you are someone that has already reached this level here and is able to keep themselves sustained in this vibration and frequency, you're going to have to share with me in the comment section below how you do this. What are your practices? So I've recently started getting up at 5 a.m., 5:15, and doing yoga first thing in the morning. I had to revamp my schedule just to create balance in my life, right? I felt like exercising was getting in the way. After in the evenings, it was just kind of in the way, and I'm like, oh, I'm not liking this schedule, this vibe. It's throwing me off course, and it starts to mess with you a little bit. I feel like when I'm off schedule, at least for me, this is what it feels like. And it brings up like weird stuff. So I was going through this like weird period where I'm like, okay, why am I walking through this? It feels like I'm walking through this card's energy. It's like, what is happening? I'm getting nightmares. I'm getting your health affected here. So it's really important that you take care of yourself and your heart and your own garden. Okay, it's really important that you do that right now, Aries. I feel that there is some sort of a big shift happening and you're meant to be an active participant in the healing and the regeneration of your own energy. This is where they're really wanting you to take responsibility for your soul. Okay, so connection to water. I take a shower every single night. That is a ritual for me. And I just visualize, it's like a meditation where I visualize the day's energy kind of falling off of me, falling away from me. And then that same water extends below my feet into the ground and roots me. And I know I'm connected. And I really feel that your connection to nature, your connection to water, I feel some of you are already around water, or you really enjoy going on vacations or being around water. Water babies. This is why I was getting the mother that is giving birth to somebody that was in the water. Wow. Okay. So yeah, definitely an elevation and expansion in your consciousness, because what's happening here is through your experiencing, you are now gaining knowledge and information. And I feel that this is where your senses, you're really tuning into everything in vibration. Binaural beats. Listen to meditations that have binaural beats. This is what Spirit is saying here for you. All right, so let's go ahead and pull a bonus card. This is a Spirit Animal Oracle. It comes with an oracle and protection message. I'm going to read them both to you today. And this is an animal's energy that is a guide for you. It's medicine for you. All right, so let's see what it is that you might be already seeing in your life right now. This is the Rhino Spirit. Overcome any obstacle. You can overcome any obstacle, Aries. Know that you are very strong. You are built to move through challenges. You know this about yourself. So the number 50 is on this card. And the number 50 might be important for some of you. This is coming in as a confirmation. And I'm getting 50 days around the message of this card. I'm also getting the month of May popping in here with this. So rhinoceros, they want you to look your challenges in the eye, and they want you to walk past through them. They want you to overcome them. Know that you can. It's like a target. Seek those challenges out. It's like a video game. You know, in video games, you have to go through challenges, and you willingly go and look for challenges to level up. I'm getting this kind of an energy here as well. It's like you're showing up on the whole landscape, and you're trying to figure out, okay, what challenge can I overcome in order to level up in my life? So there's definitely a leveling up happening here. So an oracle message, we always have the choice to press ahead, and Rhino Spirit strength offers you the power to break through stubborn obstacles. This animal spirit knows there is more than one way to open a path to what you seek. When Rhino Spirit appears, you are reminded that you have a marvelous ability to overcome obstacles in multiple ways. By going around them, shattering them with force of clear, deliberate intentions, or even transforming them into clouds that drift away by refusing to allow them to limit you. Apply your Rhino Spirit with creativity, and no obstacle can stand. For you have the magic to make many ways in which to make it. Your power is awesome right now. Rhino Spirit also wants to remind you that when an obstacle appears to prevent you from getting what you desire today, it means that something much better is coming. Keep that in mind when you consider the nature of the obstacle in front of you right now. Great Spirit loves you so much and only wants the best for you. Your protection message today is the appearance of an obstacle is in front of you. It offers you a choice. Barrel into it and bang your head, or find the easiest way around it and don't fight it. Are you exhausted by your efforts to break through an obstacle right now? Are you stubbornly insisting that there is only one way to remove it from your path? Rhino Spirit is here to tell you that sometimes the answer is no. Sometimes it is no, not yet. And sometimes it is no, the way you think. No, not the way you think it should be. Open to new possibilities, and you will find other options begin to appear. Not every conflict is worth engaging in, and not every obstacle is worth resisting head on. Don't waste energy banging your head against the wall. Okay, so that is Rhino spirit. So you're meant to work with this energy right now. All right, we're going to now pull an angel number. Some of you are seeing angel numbers, repeating numbers. This is going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. So validation, you are receiving validation, everyone. So 1111, you might be seeing 1111 on your cell, on a clock, somewhere else. This is coming through, everyone. So you are aligned with your highest good. So anytime you see this number, know that you are aligned to your highest good. You are going through an awakening, okay? You are becoming your authentic self or merging with that authentic version of yourself. And you're going to find yourself taking the right action. And that right action, Spirit is saying put intention behind any kind of action you take. And you are manifesting. You're a very powerful manifester. You are manifesting right now. All right, those choices, the action that you take is going to manifest the results in your reality. Okay, so this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching.